Hello, this is Robert Kiyosaki. I am the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is a true story of my two fathers. My poor dad was a school teacher, and as you know, they don't know much about money. They're good people, don't know much about money. I'm very excited because I'll be going to San Jose, California, April 10th, 11th, and 12th, and I'll be there with some of my advisors, with my sweetheart Kim. And for those of you who have girlfriends or mothers or daughters, Kim's going to speak directly to the women because, as you know, us men need help. So this is a time to get educated. It's not a time to go back to school and get another job, because if you go to school and get another job, you should pay more taxes. That's not too smart. So at the event, April 10th, 11th, 12th, you'll find out how the rich really do it, what it takes to be a big entrepreneur, not a small entrepreneur, and some financial education that they never teach you in school. But let me tell you why I do this work. People say, if you have enough money, why do you do it? And I do it because there are many people who are like my poor dad. Very well educated people, hardworking. But as you know, my generation, baby boom generation, most of them will never be able to retire. There's not much Social Security left, and Medicare is the biggest problem. It is estimated that Social Security and Medicare are a $100 trillion problem. And that's why Mr. Obama, he's a good man, but he wants to tax us to pay for the $100 trillion deficit. It's not possible, sports fans. So that's why I do the work, and this is my concern. And the reason I trash school all the time is, as you know, there's rich, there's middle class, and poor. And I was kind of born on this border here. So my father was a school teacher. I was raised in Hawaii, good man and all this. And the problem was I went to school with rich kids, And so the poor middle class said, well, you got to go to school to get rich. But we went to school. My father was head of education. My father was a PhD. We still weren't rich. So that's what kind of back in the 50s, 1950s, is why I started wondering what makes the rich rich. So when I was 9 years old, I met my rich dad. And I've been studying what makes the rich rich. Well, now it seems to be the time for other people to learn what the world knows, is because for a while the middle class was okay. They were doing fine. But suddenly they start losing their homes, they start losing their jobs, they lose their retirement and lose their health care. So what is happening right now is the middle class is migrating this way. The poor stopped going this way. That's a very, very big problem. And the problem is because there's very little financial education. So when you come to the NACUSA event in San Jose, California, I'll be talking to you about what it really takes the rich to get rich. What concerns me right now, that's the gap. It's wide and deep. And I'm very concerned that more and more people will go this way, not that way. I'm quite honored today to have written 2 books now with the great Donald Trump, and he'll be there. These are not ordinary times. If you know the world's in trouble, Europe and China's in very big trouble, as well as the U.S., I think it's time to make that leap, and that's going to take financial education, stuff not taught in school. So once again, the event, National Achievers Congress, San Jose, California, April 10th, 11th, and 12th, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you very much.